Good day and welcome to JNN's Headline News. I'm Cody-Ann Barrett. In the headlines at this time, a 24-year-old is dead following another road fatality on the Ridgepen Main Road in St. Elizabeth on Thursday. The deceased has been identified as Chad Burton, a farmer of Beacon District in the parish. Reports are that around 12 p.m., Mr. Burton and a red Nissan pickup truck collided, both traveling in the opposite direction. Mr. Burton was hit from his motorbike and onto a gate where his head was separated from his body. The Black River Police are still investigating the cause of the crash. Another fatal motorcycle crash led to the death of one person and injured another following an incident on Thursday in Lariston, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Reports are that the two were traveling on the motorcycle which collided with a truck. One of the individuals died and the other has been hospitalized. The police say speeding and other traffic breaches appear to have contributed to the crash. Concern has been raised by children's advocate Diane Gordon Harrison regarding the case of the 9-year-old ward of the state who was allegedly raped more than a week ago. The girl was reportedly raped by another ward of the state at the Strathmore Gardens Children's Home in St. Catherine. Mrs. Gordon Harrison says the child's mother has reported that she has not seen her daughter since the alleged incident took place on Labor Day. She says it's of concern that the mother has not been allowed to comfort her child. The Center for Investigation of Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse and the Child Protection and Family Services Agency are probing the alleged rape. The U.S. government and the Jamaican government have signed a memorandum of understanding for a child protection partnership. The agreement was signed on Thursday and is aimed at combating the trafficking of children in Jamaica. The U.S. will provide Jamaica with $4.5 million for projects and other related activities over 4 years. Jamaica is the fourth country to have been selected for a child protection partnership and the first country from the Caribbean. June 1 is the beginning of the 2018 Atlantic hurricane season, and the Office of the Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management (ODPEM) says its response systems are in a state of readiness. Weather forecasters predict that the season, which continues until November 30, will be above average. Director General of the ODPEM, Major Clive Davis, says the agency is prepared, having made adjustments following the 2017 hurricane season. Forecasters predict a 70% likelihood of 10 to 16 named storms with winds of 39 miles per hour or higher. U.S. President Donald Trump has proclaimed June as National Caribbean American Heritage Month to honor its long-shared history with America's neighbors in the Caribbean and to celebrate the Caribbean Americans who have enriched the nation. In a White House proclamation, President Trump said, quote, "Caribbean Americans embody the American spirit with their talents and hard work, contributing greatly to America's economy. This month, we acknowledge the numerous contributions of Caribbean Americans to our nation, including those who live in the United States today." End quote. And in international news, a law professor who has never held political office was sworn in as Italy's new prime minister on Friday along with his cabinet ministers. Giuseppe Conte took an oath of loyalty to the Italian constitution in Italy's presidential palace in Rome, ending 3 months of political turmoil. But while Mr. Conte will hold the most powerful office in Italy, the driving forces in his administration will be the leaders of the two political parties that gained majority votes in an inconclusive election in March. And that's it for Headline News. Join us at 8 p.m. for more details in Frontline News. I'm Cody-Ann Barrett, wishing you pleasant viewing.